You already know every time you turn around, there is a new release on the horizon. So let's talk about a few of them today, shall we? Hello everyone, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. My name is Gina, and over on this channel we talk about all things fragrance. So whether you're looking to elevate your vibe, curate the ultimate fragrance collection, or you just like smelling good, stick around because I got you covered. Be sure to hit that like button while you're here, hit that subscribe button, join the family, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any of my content. And while you're at it, go ahead and share my video. Let's get this channel growing, all right? Let's hop right into today's video because we have a few new releases that I want to bring to you guys. Xerjoff Casa Morada has a new one on the horizon. It is Tempio di Aqua. The bottle is so cute. Let's just start there. The bottle is beautiful. Okay, I want this just for the bottle to sit on the shelf because I want to look at it. I like to display my fragrances. And I'm actually in my office. You can see my fragrances behind me. Some of my fragrances behind me. Nobody really comes in here. I like to look at them for myself. I like to display them for me to look at. So I would buy this literally just to look at the bottle. But the notes do sound really good. So you have bergamot, mandarin, peach, fennel, mahonial, cistus, myrrh, ambrofix, benzoin, sandalwood, and vanilla. I'm definitely going to get a sample of this when this is released. This sounds very interesting. And again, the bottle is beautiful. So I definitely want to try this. I don't see a release date for this just yet, but I'll be keeping my eye out for any information on when this will be available for me to at least sample because I got to get my nose on this. Day 3 Fragrances has a new one about to be released, and it is called Midnight Raspberry. I'm already interested with the name. I like raspberry fragrances, especially for this time of year. This sounds interesting. So this is supposed to have notes of coriander, pink pepper, raspberry, patchouli, Vietnamese oud. Y'all, that's in the mid. So we're gonna sample this for sure because patchouli and oud in the mid of the fragrance, I don't know. And in the base, you have saffron, cedarwood, ambergris, and saffron again. I don't know when this is going to be released. I don't see a release date in what I'm getting this from. And all of this information is coming from scentadvice.com. I love that website. It keeps me abreast of new releases. Check them out at your leisure. But this one, I feel like it's going to be really good. So the write-up on this fragrance from day 3 says, our first ultra premium oud fragrance. Jammy raspberry, Brazilian pink pepper, and natural Vietnamese oud. A chocolate-covered berry, a sensual treat. This gotta be good, okay? Chocolate-covered berries, raspberries, a little bit of oud. I have high hopes for this one. I'm definitely going to get a sample of this. Am I going to blind buy it? No. But I'm definitely going to get a sample. I have sampled some other day 3 fragrances. The vanilla one, is it Alan? Something like that. One of the, now I'll put the name up. But I did get a chance to sample that and I loved that one. Still have not picked up a full bottle of it, but I for sure want to get my nose on this one. Again, that one is Midnight Raspberry by Day 3 Fragrances. Xerjoff has a new one about to be released, and it is Louis the 15th, 1722 Rosé. Now, this sounds pretty interesting to me. You have notes of pear, raspberry, and blackcurrant. You already told me what your top notes. Caramel, plum, geranium, rose. Come on, mid notes. We coming through. Cedarwood, patchouli, sandalwood, vanilla, and musk. This is one I would be willing to blind buy. This sounds like you can't mess it up. This sounds like a winner chicken dinner, okay? Now, I don't know when this is coming out. I will do a little bit more research to see if I can get a release date on that because I definitely want to try this. Now, I call myself on a slow buy, never on a no buy, but a slow buy from now until the end of the year. So this may be something that I look into next year as I start to, plan out my purchases for the next year. But I definitely want to get a sample of this. I do intend on sampling very heavily from now until the end of the year. So this is definitely going on my sample list as soon as I find out when it's available. Nishane has a new fragrance about to come out, or it may already be out. It's called Meant to Be Seen, and it is in a beautiful pink bottle. I love this bottle design. This is by the perfumer Jordi Fernandez, who I have recently become a big fan of. This fragrance has notes of bergamot, violet, orris, Moxalone, civet, akigala wood, sesame, sandalwood, and ambrottolide. I definitely want to try it. Definitely want to try it. One, because I love Jordy Fernandez and I love the way Jordy Fernandez does akigala wood in his fragrances. He had me at Hello with Spiky Muse by Ex Nihilo, and so I definitely want to try this too. Not going to blind buy this, wink, but I definitely want to get a sample of it and try it first. It sounds like it could be interesting. This one is on the list. Thomas Cosmala has a new one. It's already out. I did actually try this in Dillard's last week or week before last. It's called 1938. And if I'm not mistaken, it might be an exclusive to Dillard's. I believe that the sales associate told me it was a Dillard's exclusive. It has notes of bergamot blossom, blackcurrant, jasmine, peach, vanilla, amber, dry woods, and sandalwood. Y'all, maybe I need to try this one again, but to me it smelled like Baccarat Rouge 540. It smelled like Thomas Cosmala number 4. It just wasn't different enough for me to really be interested in. I will try this again with a clear nose, later on, but when I tried this in store at Dillard's, it was giving me Baccarat Rouge vibes, and that just I'm not interested in this scent profile. I have Baccarat Rouge. I had Sensual Instinct, gave it away. I just don't. Once I have one that fits that bill, I don't need another. There is a fragrance that is. It should already be out by now, I believe. It's by Versace. It's one of the crystal flankers. It's Crystal Emerald. So this fragrance has top notes of bergamot, peach, pink peppercorn, green rosebud, jasmine, raspberry sorbet, tonka bean, white musk, and incense oil. I see this on Selfridges website, and I'm hoping that it's not a Selfridges exclusive because this sounds like it's really good, and I want to get my nose on this. I want a sample of this. I hope it will become available in retailers like Sephora here soon, because I really want to try this. This sounds really, really good, and I have not had a Versace fragrance in a very long time, so I'm really interested in that one. Le Monde Gourmand has a few new fragrances either about to be released or already released. And if you are into that line of fragrance, I would suggest you try out those new ones. One is called the De Goya. Oh, girl, I can't pronounce that. I'm not even going to try. The other one is Bisou de Fleur. And another one is Aura de Vanille. I would suggest that you try those if you are into that fragrance line. I think that I've sampled probably all of them in store at Ulta, and none of them piqued my interest. So I'm probably going to smell these if I run across them in Ulta, but I definitely don't think I would pick up a sample of them, and I'm probably not going to purchase them either. Vibrana is going to be released. It is by Suspiro, and I feel like this is going to be a feminine version of Suspiro's Vibrato. I did get a chance to sample Vibrato a few months ago in a store, and I felt like the fragrance was very, very nice, but it was a little bit masculine for me. So I would be really interested to see what Vibrana is going to give whenever it's available. I hope to get a sample of it really soon and then report my thoughts back to you guys. The notes are not listed on that fragrance either, so I'm just assuming based off the name and the bottle, because it is in a very pretty pink velvet looking bottle, that is going to be a feminine offering similar to Vibrato. Xerjoff has one that is soon to be released, and it is called Gibeon. It has notes of orris, cardamom, and vanilla. It's going to be part of the Shooting Stars collection. And that one sounds interesting. Doesn't sound like something I'm just going to go up for, but I would definitely like to get my nose on it because I have not picked up a new Xerjoff in quite some time. And up until I discovered Guerlain, Xerjoff was my favorite fragrance house. So I would love to get something new from that line here soon. I am not a Tom Ford fan on this channel. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you right now, I don't like much of the fragrances. I don't even like many of the fragrances that they offer, but this Figuratique has piqued my interest, and I definitely want to try it. I cannot wait to get a chance to sample this. I'm sure it's going to be available in probably our Dillard's or a Sephora somewhere, so I'm going to go in store as soon as I can and try Figuratique. I don't see any information about the notes on it yet. I can assume that it's going to be a fig forward fragrance, and I hope it is done as well as Marc Jacobs Perfect Absolute, which is also a big forward fragrance. So Tom Ford, you may have a fan in me if this figuretic is pretty good. Tormina Orange is another one that Tom Ford has coming out, but I feel like I'm not gonna like it. So if I find figuretic and Tormina Orange is available, I'll try it. But I can tell you now, I'm not super interested in that one. Initios Can't Get Enough. It's already out. I smelled it. I love it. At some point in the very near future, I plan to get a bottle of Can't Get Enough by Initio. This one has notes of rose, pink pepper, hedione, caramel, and vanilla. I will admit that it does smell a bit familiar, but I don't care. I want it. I smelled it in store, tried it on skin. It was so good. It is that typical carnal blend DNA. It smells really, really good. I want a bottle of that. And if I can find it for a reasonable price, then that would be even better. Okay, so I'm gonna wait until it pops up somewhere on discounters that I can find a really good deal on that one. I definitely want to get, can't get enough. Victor and Rolf also has a new flower bomb flanker available, or going to be available. It's called Pretty Peony. I love peony as a note. Love peony in fragrances, so I am definitely interested in getting my nose on that when it's released, and I hope that it stays in the realm of Flower Bomb Extreme, because I don't like the other flankers, but I love Flower Bomb Extreme, and I hope that Flower Bomb Peony gives that same dialed back patchouli. This one is going to have strawberry, peony, and musk. I don't see patchouli listed in the note breakdown that I'm looking at, so I have high hopes for this one. All right, so you guys, that is all that I'm going to bring to you today. There are a ton of other new fragrances that are going to be released or have already been released, but I don't want to be here all day talking to y'all about new fragrances. If I get my nose on any of the fragrances that I have talked about in this video, I will definitely bring you my thoughts on them. A sampling video will be coming soon, so stay tuned for that. Again, if you made it all the way to the end of this video, be sure to like this video, hit that thumbs up button. It lets YouTube know that you enjoy my content, and it will push my content out to other viewers who may enjoy it as well. So thank you so much for watching all the way to the end, and until next time, you guys, goodbye. I will see you in my next video.